Well, the auditions continue on the ice tonight, battling for a job. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports preseason. Action continues tonight. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Takes a shot. Scores! Jordan Eberle with the finish. The Kraken have quickly got themselves on the board. Boy, do they look good tonight.
They got their motor running right out of the gate, James, and that is the perfect start. You know that they talked about it pregame. Well, they were able to execute, and they get on the board first. And in the first minute, incredible start.
And he's got the answer for that one. The Oilers have it against the wall. Sends it over to Eberle. And a little physicality ends that threat. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. McCann's won a big draw on their own end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Feeds it over. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. And it's kicked away. Slides it diagonally to Schwartz. Fires it with the stop.
Ravensburgen's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And the puck's kicked free. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. He scores! The captain leading by example. Seattle's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Carries it across the line. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Loses his balance on the play. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Picks off the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Gain momentum up along the side. Oh, a devastating check there. Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Quick pass across to Tolvanen. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck skips away after that move. The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Edmonton's got the puck. Here they come. Passes it over. Puck picked up by McCann. Seattle's looking to break out. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he shuts the door again.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Oilers are in transition. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Seattle's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves it to Jones. Puts it off net, and that was stopped. The Oilers will take it behind the net. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Price has it in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to Eberle. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is the score. And they win that neutral zone draw. Quick pass to Stevens. And that's broken up by Dineen. And some good footwork to kick it away. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ottavainen. Denies him in close. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Great read by Dineen. Quick shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Puck scooped up by Mahura. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Lines up! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off for period number two, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ravensburgen's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. McCann's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock. Scores! The Oilers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Nugent Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. Answered the call on that play. Here's a short pass to McCann. Puck grabbed by Ottavainen. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Up the neutral zone now. Shot! Denies him with the pad. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Eberle's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
He was totally locked in on that play. Unable to reach that one. Quick feed to Bouchard. And some textbook body contact there. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Oilers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Dishes it off. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Up along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. McCann's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. The Oilers are back to even strength here.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
From point-blank range! Big-time stop there!
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Off a stick, and they can't connect. The Oilers are on the attack. Quick shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Passes the puck over to Schwartz. Here we go, odd-man rush. Glove save. The Oilers have it against the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Slides it over to Ottavainen. And now it's grabbed by McCann. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Edmonton's across the blue line. And that goes off a player. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Works it across to Schwartz. They've got numbers here. And he puts that one aside with ease. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Frederick's got it through the neutral zone. Seattle's got the puck now. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. McDavid's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Edmonton's got it now. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Angles it over to Kakko. Here's a chance. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Through center along the wing. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. To his teammate. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Grabbed along the board by Dragicevic. Myers plays it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Great glove save.
Marchment's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches. and puts it off the post.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's 2-1. The Oilers win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Eberle. Oh, what a blocker save. He got all of that with the waffle board. Slides it up front. Slides it across. Pass out front. And that doesn't connect. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Edmonton's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Handles that one. The Oilers have it now. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. What save!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dineen. Slides it diagonally to Frederick. Slides it across to Draisaitl. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Oilers grab possession with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up by Marchment.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's a 2-1 game. Draisaitl's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Dineen. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves the puck across to Beniers. And now it's over to Kakko. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Seattle's got control of the puck. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
And now it's to Price. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McCormick. Feeds the puck to Nugent Hopkins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Scores on the rebound and puts it home. Edmonton's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
They fight for it along the boards. Receives the pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Takes control of the puck. And there's the save. Quick pass across to Eberle. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Gets it over to Schwartz. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Hamels lugging the puck. And that's just out of reach. Works it across to McDavid. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Eberle's got it in the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Eberle. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Edmonton's got the puck. Seattle's gained possession. Blocked in traffic. Feeds it over to Olofsson. Takes that pass back at the point. Here he is in close. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. Moves the puck. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick pass to Schwartz. Kakos moving it ahead. Here's the chance on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Taken by Marchment. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Oilers take it along the wall. Puts it on net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. Puck is dropped on overtime. Let's find out if there's any heroes out there. Takes him from the right side. Scores! Overtime winner! What a moment! What a night!
We're getting the shot off quickly. It's just a testament to the new stick technology.